Good morning, day 13. Good night's rest. Well, I'm in a sort of different area than I was before, but with the pine trees and the rolling hills. Got water in about 4 miles, and I need to check and see how far to the next. Just putting some miles on the trail today. Had a little rainstorm this morning. Just sort of rolled in, got everything damp. It seems okay now. It's hard to tell. Let me show you this sky's colors. Okay, so I'm cruising down the road. There are clouds over there, but there are no clouds overhead whatsoever. And it's just sort of sprinkling rain. It's the funniest thing. It's a little windy. Looks like there's a trough there and one there. I think I'm going to that one because it has the latest report and says there's water in there. It doesn't say anything about that trough. Anyway, such is hiking in the desert. Lots of water in here. Too bad. I think this is just the solar well. Yeah, that guy's just empty. There's nothing there. But I didn't want to just peek in here out of curiosity. Big tank is a little off trail to get to. Not too proud of that. No, I don't need water, but this does not look like a good source. Yeah. A couple giant dead bugs. Good thing I got water. So just hiking through the trees here. And a little herd of cows that are running off because they're skittish. Little water source they didn't use. There's another one up ahead, and then I think that's the last one for a while. I haven't been able to find one after that that's other than a cow pond on an alternate. It's been really windy today, but on the cool to cold side. So I'm just going to get to the next water source in 3 miles and load up. Okay, so here's the water source. It's way down there. I gotta climb down in and get some. And I gotta get a lot. It's very disappointing. Where is it? Yeah, that's a bit of a nightmare getting in there. Back on the CDT, and it is just some small little cow trail for now. See how it builds. Well, the wind is just howling here. I was able to get some service and check in with the family, which is nice. It's hard to hear, but it's good to see everybody and hear them all chatting. Anyway, I'm going to get myself up off the ground and put a few more more miles in. It's been a good day. That's my view. Red flower. That's a cow pond. Sometimes people use those as water sources. It's not easy to get to, and the water is filthy, and the cows have been in there. And it'll plug your filter pretty quick. Anyway, I'm lugging, I had 4 liters from the last one, and I think it's a 22-mile carry. So I took enough so I didn't have to draw from the cow ponds, but it makes for a very heavy pack. Look at that little beggar. All right, give me some peanuts. Look at that guy. Well, that's why I'm carrying it. Well, that's a cow pond. That's Nemo and Hyperman over there getting water. I carried so I didn't have to get it out of there. I guess the good thing is there's rocks, so you don't have to go in the mud. All right, there's the setup. Right by the trail. It was a long day. All right, I'm gonna close out here. It was windy all day. Sometimes on the cool, but just about right. But the wind just was unrelenting. Sometimes, you know, it just buffets you quite a bit. Long day, big miles. Feeling it. I'm thinking about what I'm gonna do tomorrow. So I'm gonna spend tonight just pondering that. But got all the camp chores done and just gonna go brush my teeth. And let's put this one in the books. See you tomorrow. It was another good one.